Every project retains its own consultant.
Do you have consultants in Atlantic Yards that were used by you that were also used by the developer? Do you have the same set, you know, like AKRF was used by you and also used by Columbia? Do you have a similar scenario
Yes.
with respect to
Yes,
Atlantic Yards?
yes.
Who are those, could you say?
AKRF is one, for sure. AKRF.
Was used by both?
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
just want to make sure. So from a public perception, forget the judges for the moment, do you think it's a good idea for the developer and the consultant to be using the same, the developer and the Empire State Development to be using the same consultants for blight-type decisions, which are so controversial and which there's so much at stake? I mean, why couldn't we find someone else other than that consultant? Why do we have to use that consultant?
I don't think there's a problem with it because the analysis is really ultimately ours to make. So it's factual data that is being compiled. So I don't view it in the way that you do.
How do you go about procuring your consultants for the blight study?
Well, we go about it in a number of different ways.
In the case of this particular controversial one, what did you do?
We hired them based on the fact that they were already engaged in working on the environmental impact statement because of the fact that it was our staff's view that their knowledge of the project area would vastly exceed any other firms and would be more cost effective and would result in a quicker product being delivered.
What was the was there a bidding process?
No, this was
no bid contract.
It was sole source procurement. Right.
And